Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Today, we're doing the live reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Doing a little bit of predictions beforehand. Catching up on what, kind of what's leaked so far. And trying to elaborate on that. Hope you're all having a fantastic, what's today, Wednesday? Is that what day it is? Yeah, Wednesday. Nicholas Williams, good to see ya. Yeah, so what's been leaked so far or whatever? So the big thing, right, is I guess Nintendo's going to start charging $70 for their games. Sora, the orange juice mascot. I love that name. That's an awesome name. Yeah, so apparently Tears of the Kingdom is getting $70, which is a bummer. But you know what? Games are increasingly expensive to make. So, one, not that surprised. And then two, yeah, just not that surprised. By the way, I do have some music on in the background. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. This mic, even if I turn it up all the way, it's still quiet. Yeah, so yeah, $70. I know, it's a bummer, right? But another thing that leaked is there's an old game called Samba de Amigo or something like that. And I guess there's a new one of those coming out. So that leaked. But other than that, I have no idea. I have no idea what else. Just right, cool. Yeah, so this artist that I'm playing in the background is called Dream Kid 83, and they're like this 80s synthwave artist, and I have been listening to this particular song literally on loop for like 3 days in a row. So I'm just gonna keep looping it in the background because I can't get enough of this song right now. Yeah, Mark, we got Golden Sun ports, Dragon Quest 8. 8, that's interesting. Were there reports of 8? I know we're still waiting on the HD 2D for 3. I don't know anything about 8, although I would love that because they ported 8 to the 3DS, and I feel like that is worse than the 3DS port is worse than the PS2 port. It looks worse. And yeah, so if they HDified it with some, you know, maybe a speed up mechanic and stuff like that, I'd be down for that. I hope we see Sora for Switch and also Saguri. Filippo Campagna, what's up? Oh no, my internet is taking a nosedive right now. This is fun. Oh, that's coming back. All right. Yeah, but this is my prediction. We'll put on the Mr. Rogers clown mask after the stream if this doesn't come true. But the thing that I've been saying for a while is that in that NVIDIA GeForce Now leak, there were quite a few Square Enix games, and most of them have come out or been announced. And there's only two left that haven't been announced, and one is the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, and then 2 is a Final Fantasy IX Remake. So I feel like we could see one of those today, possibly. I'm leaning towards the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. That's one that they've been sitting on for a while. Just needs to happen. Yeah, Sora, sorry, I did lag there for a second. My internet took a dump. But yes, Final Fantasy IX Remake. There's also an animated show, and what's really sad about that, I thought it was going to be an anime. I looked up the studio that is working on it, and it's more of a show for like kids, which is kind of a bummer. So, but that 9 remake is looming. It's happening. And Katase, the producer for 7 Remake, said there's another big Final Fantasy related announcement that they can't share just yet. But yeah, I think it's coming. It is possible. All right, we're getting some of the usuals in here. Omega Metroid, what's going on? Mahi, good to see ya. Dave, what's going on? By the way, apologies for not doing a trivia stream last week. So as you'll see as this week goes on, I have 4 videos that are either totally sponsored or have sponsors in them. And so the end of last week was preparing those and getting those approved. So I apologize for not having a trivia stream, but we'll do one tomorrow, I think, or maybe Friday. But we'll one way or another we'll have that. But yeah, appreciate you guys' patience on that. Right now, the sponsor stuff is huge for the channel, and it really, helps pay the bills and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys letting me do that. I actually put a video out today on a game called Wandering Sword. That it was funny because a lot of people thought that it was a Square game because it does that HD 2D look like Octopath and Triangle Strategy, but it's not. It's made by a totally different company, and it's really cool actually. So if you guys have not checked out that video yet, definitely check it out. It's a cool game. It's only on PC right now, which stinks, but it's really good. And there's a free demo that's I think 3 hours. Oh boy, Scott Pilgrim's in the house. Look out. Are your evil exes right behind you? Oh my god, Resident Evil 4 Cloud Edition. Ooh, The Last Story. That's interesting. Speaking of... what's the name of that studio? Oh god. I gotta look these guys. Mistwalker? Yeah, Mistwalker. They're due for a new game, I feel like. They put out that mobile game, and it was an Apple exclusive, and it's still an Apple exclusive. I feel like that would be perfect on consoles, but alas, not yet. Sora is Affogato PC exclusive right now. It is. I don't think it's still not even released yet. There's just a demo available, but as far as I know, it's only PC, and I don't even know how they would do it on consoles because it's really reliant on mouse and keyboard controls because you're moving all over the map, trying to turn arrows and stuff. I just don't. I don't know how that would work with a controller. Not that you can't play console games with a mouse and keyboard, but yeah, I think that would be tricky. Finished Shane Douglas last week. Can't wait for Sea of Stars. Yeah, Sea of Stars looks great. I wouldn't be surprised if that shows up in this direct. Although they did say that it's only for games in the first half, and they said Sea of Stars is summer, so maybe, you never know. Ready for another dozen or so farming simulators? Yeah, here they come. Get ready. I gotta be honest, I actually like farming sims. I haven't played a great one in a while, but I do enjoy them. So okay, I'm just checking the volume. Oh, it's almost all the way down, so I'm just trying to make sure the volume is an appropriate level for when the direct proper starts. But yeah, my big prediction is I think we're at that Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, maybe a collection. They always say games for the first half of the year and then end up showing games for the next year. Yeah, I know, right? They'll tease something. Oh, and one more thing. Grim Grimoire once more. Oh, it's not coming to Europe. That's shocking. I feel like that game will come out in Europe. Especially because it's NIS America, and they always bring stuff to Europe, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, Potionomics is good. I enjoyed that. Ace Breaker, $70 games, let's go! Yay, paying more for video games! I know a lot of people are kind of upset about that, but here's something to consider. There were Super Nintendo games, right, that were $90, and that's in 90s money. Those would be over $100 now. So the fact that games are only $70 is kind of amazing. They've really needed to increase the price for a while, and I know people don't get that, and I know everything's expensive, but games are just so expensive to make these days that Gotta make up the cost somewhere, especially for games that aren't like a live service type model. Salazar, what's going on? One of the trivia kings right now. Big, I have to check the leaderboard, but I think you're in the top 3 or top 5 last I checked. Really? So in Europe, you guys still have it hard, huh? So do you guys not get a lot of like the Cold Steel and Ease and stuff? Oh, Mark, that's what I was thinking of. Potion Permit, not Potionomics. I haven't played Potionomics. I did play Potion Permit though. Although it was cool, but it was also a little bit shallow. I wish there was more you could do in that game. Okay, you guys do get the Falcon games? Okay. Why are Switch games more expensive than PlayStation? I think physically, at least, I think it's because of the cartridges are more expensive to make than CDs. But digitally, they should be the same price. Again, I think Nintendo is going to... Zelda's going to be $70. I just feel like all their first-party games going forward are going to be $70. Which is kind of crazy, because even like games like Kirby, right? They're full price, but they're really short. So I feel like... I don't know. I think they're going to have a fun balancing act to try to figure out with some of this stuff, right? Like, I don't know if... Like, Pikmin 4, is Pikmin 4 going to be a $70 game? Are people going to want to pay $70 for Pikmin 4? Or Metroid Prime 4? I don't know. Well, as they're making these decisions, trying to figure out, like, what do we do? How much do we charge for X, Y, and Z? That's true. I mean, yeah, PlayStation does definitely do more sales. And Nintendo games almost never, ever, ever, at least first-party Nintendo games, go down in price. They're always $60. Like, if you're lucky, you'll get them for $45. But I'm glad to pay full price. Yeah, like, I'm kind of the same way. I'm also kind of blessed in that most of the games I play these days I get for free because I'm playing them for review. But even games, even though there's some games that I don't like. I'm trying to think. I bought something recently, like Xenoblade 3. Did like anything from Nintendo, Fire Emblem. I paid full price for that. Nintendo will not talk to me, And I even got communication back from one of their. I think Golan is the company they work with, and they're like, "Oh, we're monitoring you," and then I never heard back. So you heard it here. Capcom is going to release a Breath of Fire Collection remaster. My aunt told me it sleeps around. Styanex, that's an interesting prediction. That's, we used to have my uncle who works at Nintendo, and now we have my aunt who sleeps around with people from Nintendo. Oh, man. That's funny. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. There were also a lot of rumors of Baten Kaitos, like a Baten Kaitos remaster. But I don't know how true those are. And that's also like a super niche series, and maybe that's the point. Like, hey, now's the time to bring it back. But like, say me, if you've even played Baten Kaitos. Like, I haven't. Like, of all, that generation, it was Xbox, PS2, GameCube. And if you think about the JRPGs that were on GameCube, it was like, I can count on like one hand. There was like Paper Mario, Tales of Symphonia, the Baten Kaitos, obviously, Skies of Arcadia. There's probably more. I'm being kind of silly, but like, there really weren't that many. Oh, is it a card base? Is that how the combat system works? See, that's how little I know about Baten Kaitos. I know it's got a really cool art style, though. Like, I remember seeing the towns, like, ooh, the towns in this game, though. Looking good. By the way, JG is not here. But if you're in the stream, maybe drop a like. Like the stream. We can get some more people in here. I know it's still early. We're still a good 15 minutes out. Ooh, Scarlet Nexus port. That would be interesting. Or a Tales of Arise. I saw... what's funny? Hold on. I need to look this up. I saw a Tales of Arise trademark recently, and I don't know what it was for. Hold on. This was in December. Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. And I don't know what that is. So we could be getting a Tales of Arise port, maybe? And I don't know what that Beyond the Dawn is, because that game came out like... Was that 2 years ago now? Yeah, it didn't come out last year. It came out 2021, so maybe. Yeah, see, one person raised their hand for Baten Kaitos, so that tells you how popular that game was. Games at the Gate, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Baten Kaitos look good. You know, I feel like Baten Kaitos would be perfect on like the Dolphin platform. We play our games legally here, right? Oh, Tales of Arise is doing something with a cell phone game. Okay. Well, so much for that. I want a sequel to A Link Between Worlds. Yeah, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that on 3DS. That was a fun game. One of my favorites on that system. Played it on a modern Wii, didn't care for it. Triangle Strategy 2. I think it's probably a little too early for Triangle Strategy 2. I mean, we gotta wait it out, right? I mean, we're still... Octopath Traveler 2 is not out yet. Comes out in a few weeks. But, you know, once that comes out, give it 2 years and then maybe we'll get Triangle Strategy 2. You know what's really interesting? I was thinking about this the other day. Do you guys, you know, Tokyo RPG Factory, right? They did I Am Setsuna, Lost Sphere, and Ononaki, and then they haven't done another game. I wonder if they closed that studio. Or if I were them, what I would do is I would fold them into the team that does all the HD 2D games, because I feel like every one of those games that they've done they're just knocking it out of the park. Like Triangle Strategy, Octopath 1, 2 looks great. Live Alive, which is a remake, so you kind of have to give some leeway to how the systems in that work. But like those guys are doing better than the Tokyo RPG Factory team. And the other thing about Tokyo RPG Factory, I heard that that's a really small studio, like less than 50 people. So they may have been able to get away with those games on a really small budget, and so they didn't need the sales to be big. But I know that yeah, it didn't sell well for sure. It was so mid. That's the perfect way to describe it. You got 7 likes. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. They better turn indie if they're getting mistreated. I mean, I believe that's a studio that Square Enix... Tokyo RPG Factory is 10 people? No. 10 people? I don't think they would turn indie, Sora, because I think Square, like, started it internally. Yeah, I don't know if they would ever branch out. And if it's as small as Acebreaker says, then maybe they're doing okay. Hold on. Tokyo RPG Factory. They've been around for... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you're right. On Wikipedia, it says there's only 10 employees. That's wild. Well... If we reframe everything in the context that only 10 people work there, not too bad. That's wild though, only 10 people. I saw somebody ask about Etrian Odyssey. I feel like what made Etrian Odyssey special was being able to draw the map. So I don't know if that would work the same on Switch. Not saying it can't, because it's got a touchscreen, right? But then, like, you put it on the TV, like, how does that work? Yeah, I don't know. I would love that, though, because I love Etrian Odyssey. Like, great dungeon crawling series. So much fun. When I think of a mid company, the first thing I think of is Chemco. Chemco, my God, they just like barf out RPG Factory game or RPG Maker games every month. It's crazy. Yeah, Chemco's interesting. They put out a game last year that I included in a video called RP Golf Legends, which felt like a tier above what they normally do. Because what they normally do, like I said, it's just like, hey, go to RPG Maker, work on it for 5 months, and then crap it out. But RP Golf Legends looked like it was something above that. It was pretty good. So, Mohammed JRPG, what's going on, my dude? Doing well. Just getting ready for the direct. You know, it's funny because like a lot of these types of events, I'm like, they're all gonna be bad. We get maybe one decent thing, but with Nintendo Directs, they always deliver, and they've been very JRPG friendly as of late. I mean, the last one we got, Octopath Traveler 2, a lot of farming sims. I know people love the farming sims, but yeah, no, I think there's a couple surprises in here. I mean, obviously it's going to be heavy on Zelda. I'm trying to think of what else they have coming out. Maybe Pikmin 4. You know, what I was kind of hoping is that they would do, like, they might have a trailer. Here's what I'm really hoping. I'm hoping that they have a little bit of gameplay for Zelda, like no more than 5 minutes, and then they're like, tune in Friday for a Zelda Direct, like a dedicated Direct where they go deep and like, here's everything that's new, blah, blah, blah. And I'm also hoping, I know for anybody that played Breath of the Wild, a lot of people were hoping for this. I hope we actually get to play as Zelda. And I don't mean Link. I hope we actually play as Zelda. I think that would be awesome. Metroid Prime 4. Yeah. I'm excited without having too precise expectations. Alex, that's the best way to do this. Because if you come in going, we're going to get Mario Odyssey 2 and Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Kart 9, like, you're going to be disappointed every time. You got to go like, here are the basic ones that I think like we all expect, and then maybe one fun little thing. Zelda's such a cool guy. Man. All right, 7 minutes. Drop your remaining predictions. By the way, for anybody that contributed to this, I appreciate you guys leaving some feedback on the thumbnails. That video that I did where I kind of reviewed all the games that came out, all the JRPGs that came out in January. I don't think I've ever seen so many positive comments of people like, wow, it's such a cool idea. Definitely keep making more. Like, every comment was so positive and thought the idea was so good. And I'm like, but the views stink. What's going on here? So everybody that kind of left their feedback on that thumbnail post that I did, I appreciate that. Advance Wars. That's definitely happening. I think they're going to shadow drop Advance Wars. I think Advance Wars is going to be available immediately as the either in the middle of the direct or as soon as the direct's over. I think they're shadow dropping Advance Wars today. So for sure that's happening. I almost forgot about Advance Wars. Jorge Rivera, what's going on? Oh my God, Wand of Gamelon. Those are so bad. Should you buy a Switch in 2023? That's up to you. I mean, it depends on... Nintendo seems to be pretty firm that they're not going to be putting out a new... they're not going to be putting out a new system anytime soon. So it depends on how much you want to wait for either the new Switch or how badly you want to play the exclusives. You know, that's up to you. I have really enjoyed my time with the Switch, and by now there's a huge backlog of great games, but it's up to you. Advanced Wars set for April. I'm telling you, I'm saying they're shadow dropping it today. I hope they announce any news concerning Falcom. I'm trying to think of what potentially would even be in there. Maybe Trails into Reverie. That's the next one, right? Or maybe oh, not Reverie, but Azure. They might do Azure today because that comes out next month, so that would make sense. Chrono Trigger remake, no. Guys, let's not get crazy. I would wait for April for announcements when new fiscal year starts and get some kind of Pikachu version. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Oof. Man, if they did Trails in the Sky ports, that would be awesome. I just think that's so messy at this point because, like, technically Xseed has the rights, and it's like they've already done PC ports. Are they really going to go back and do Switch ports? Like, I just don't even know if it's worth it for them to do that. They could show off Oath and Felghana remaster. That's true. I forgot about that. That's coming. I bet you there's stuff in the Japanese version of the Direct that's Falcom centric. I just don't. I think outside of Azure, I just don't think we're going to see anything. Xenogears. Okay, I saw this video. I should have just asked him directly because I'm friends with him, but I kept seeing stuff about a Xenogears HD 2D remake. Was that just a rumor? Because I saw something in my feed from David Vink, who is another JRPG creator, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck? I didn't hear anything about this, but I don't... I just don't know. F-Zero. Breath of Fire remake. It might be too soon for this, but nah, it's too soon. I was gonna say there have been rumors about a Genealogy of the Holy War remake for Fire Emblem for a long time, but you know, we just got engaged. There's no way they're gonna announce another one already. Give it a year. Yeah, Oath and Felghana is great. It's hard though. I mean, this was at least on the PSP version back in the day. I played the original. That was the first Ys game I ever played. And I just remember it being hard, but still a good game. Fun combat. Datamai, what's going on? Good to see you. Fire Emblem DLC pack. Yeah, because they did do they have an expansion pass for it because they have the 3 houses characters, and then there's 4 more waves, and I think 2 of the 3 remaining waves are gonna have new characters, and then one of them is story related. So yeah, we're definitely gonna see trailers for games that are already coming out. Oh, Ty, there was an HD 2D survey in Japan. Interesting. Okay. The tricky thing about Xenogears though is that correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe most of the head guys are all at Monolith, who's owned by Nintendo now. So I think that would be a tricky proposition to do Xenogears. Although that would be awesome because then they could finish the second disc. That would be great. But I just don't know. Any minute now. Here, that song's just about over anyway, so I'm gonna turn the music off. And then yeah, we'll just be ready for when the Direct starts proper. Xenosaga. They've been talking about like, oh, if you want Xenosaga, you need to give us, tell us that you want it. No, you're right about Xenogears, Futaga, but I'm talking about like the team. I don't mean legally. I mean like the people that used to work on it couldn't work on it or something. Yeah, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. It's starting. Arius is just throwing out random stuff at this point, I think. And again, tell me if the audio is too loud or not loud enough. I was trying to base it off of the music I had. What is this? Pikmin 4? And I sleep. I've never really understood the appeal of Pikmin, but there's 4 games, but 5 if you include that weird 3DS spinoff, but Pac-Man. Who here's hyped for Pikmin 4? Beanstalk Sun likes Pikmin. Okay. Never played Pikmin, yeah. To be honest, I've never played it either, but I look at it and I'm just like, what am I even looking at? Arlo's gonna cry. Yeah, apparently Arlo's hyped for this. Lemmings, okay. Oh my god, Ice Pikmin? No. Not an Ice Pikmin. Arius, my predictions. I mean, since we're just sitting here with Sleepman, definitely getting some Zelda stuff. We're definitely getting a Shadow Drop for Advance Wars. I think my prediction until it happens, and I'll wear my clown makeup as many times as I need to, but I think we're getting that Final Fantasy Tactics remastered. It's time. The time is now. You know, we got Tactics Ogre remastered out. We got Diofield Chronicles out. Now it's time for the King. It's time for the return of the King. Everybody's talking about, oh, the greatest of all time is Tactics Ogre. No. Tactics Ogre walked, so Final Fantasy Tactics could run. Wrong. It hasn't, Mimi. It has never been ported. Well, okay, that's not true. It got a PSP port, and then it got ported to mobile, but never console. Like consoles beyond the PSP. They didn't even have a fucking... They didn't have a release date for Pikmin. After they opened the show with Pikmin, and there's no release date. That's crazy. Yeah, there was a PSP port for Tactics called War of the Lions. Okay, there we go. Was that July 21st? Okay. I was like, you're going to end the opener with no release date?
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right, Takahashi-san.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things
just
will it show
emulate
us?
PSP in 4K.
Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, let's do it.
This new hero is a real gem.
Okay.
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
Some
pass
more
DLC.
Xenoblade 3. Masha. More waifus, let's go.
Say hello to Masha. The
Hello,
newest hero,
Masha.
And the refined Lapidarist.
Oh, a Lapidarist.
She
I've always
can
wanted a
use special ore
Lapidarist.
to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Select only one character and battle wave after wave of
Ooh,
enemies.
Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, if we got a
For every
whole
win,
collection,
you'll learn more
we had
heroes
Tactics and
and
Advanced
special
1 and 2,
abilities.
that would be awesome.
Rack up victories with your heroes and set
I know
your
he does kind of
sights
look like
on
a
the
Soul
final
Hackers 2
stage.
character, doesn't it?
You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want?
Shulk.
Nothing's gonna get through to him.
Oh my god,
He's
is
a
that
hard-ass
Rex?
machine.
I could... Did they just spoil the end of the game? For those who haven't played
Volume 3
it?
of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
All right. That was wild.
Shake it, amigo!
Okay, this leaked already, so we knew this was coming.
One! Yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them.
Still waiting for you to do some voice acting in Xeno. That would be awesome. Boy, we can beat them with the power of friendship, eh?
And dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend?
I don't know if that's a spoiler. I was just like, why did they show that?
Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party.
Oh my god, World Party? Is it a battle royale music rhythm game?
Keep the beat and aim for first place.
Heck yeah.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world.
Sweet.
So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central.
Yeah, who's ready to
shimmers
shake
onto
some
Nintendo Switch this
maracas?
summer.
Summer 2023. All right.
Got a passion for
What
fashion?
the heck is this?
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to
From
glam it up
Xseed,
and
okay.
express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or
I'm with you, Nick.
suggest new outfits
I
for
love
them
how
to
it hid
grow
that.
as
Why
an
did it hide that?
influencer.
Just, I don't know why it hid that. That's hilarious.
Now it's time for fashion design.
Oh my god, we're going to be streaming this one,
Choose from
boys.
over
Let's go.
1,000
I want to be
design
a fashion designer.
Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks.
Oh my god, finally.
By connecting online, you can expand your friend
Mega.
circle and grow your brand.
Oh man.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Sweet.
this year.
Oh my god, game of the year, am I right?
Delve into these dark worlds.
Oh my god.
Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for
Hmm.
the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells.
This could be cool.
Venture through the castle's
Dead
hellish
Cells with
halls and outskirts
Castlevania, let's
alongside
go.
Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with
Yeah, the art
Death
style I agree
and
was a little
himself.
generic. It's
Wield
like,
the
hey, let's
vampire
take the
killer and other iconic
let's go to
weapons
Unity
as
and
you
take
vanquish
assets off the
legions of
store and not
monsters in
change them at
frenetic
all.
Combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest.
Hogwarts
in
Legacy.
Dead Cells.
That's how bad they had to
Return
reduce the
Castlevania,
graphics because the Switch
sinking
can't
its
run it.
teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe.
Okay.
Uncover dangerous truths.
So that's what we
and
want from a
retrieve
Tron
what
game,
was
right, is a
lost
puzzle game.
As you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there?
Oh, Ghost
Wait,
Trick.
is
What?
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending
Wow.
murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
Did not expect to see Ghost Trick
Phantom
today.
Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wow.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
問題ない防災服
まだ無茶はダメろ
言っても無駄だし
任せろ
Gecko Police? I love the art style. The art style's sick.
ポリスセンター
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
すごいここ
Oh, what? You get to walk around the city? Okay.
この事件のパズルを解き明かす
まだ30分も経ってないよ
I mean, even though this is Japanese, I'm recognizing these voice actors. It's like the guys that are in
この事
everything.
件の犯人はお前だ
All right, so we've got a turn-based detective game. All right. Question is, who's making it though? This looks like a Spike Chunsoft game. What the heck? Now you can turn into a cat. This game looks pretty cool. And he's got like a virtual bow. All right. Deca Police. Huh. Level 5. Oh my god. Let's go. Level 5.
Once upon a time, there was a witch.
Let's
and a
go.
demon.
They haven't come out with a game since like what?
Bayonetta's origins as
Freaking
a
Nino
young
Kuni
witch
2?
named Cereza.
Man, that's great.
Seeking
Love
the
seeing me some
power
level
to
5.
rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch. and
Deca
save
Police
Mummy.
from level 5. Love
There,
seeing it.
she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Yeah, I'm with you, Futaga. This game looks really
They'll need to work together in battle
kind of
as well.
strange.
Let's go.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Huh.
Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks.
This is like that one. This is
Stop
like
an
playing as
aggressive
V
one
in
to
Devil
focus on
May
another.
Cry 5. This is really
Strategically
strange.
use each character's abilities to win battles.
Cereza means yeah, it's V. Yep.
The duo
I
will
thought level
gain
5 went
strength as they
bankrupt because of
continue their
Inazuma
journey
11 and
by
Yokai Watch.
obtaining more powers.
No,
New
apparently
paths
not.
can
I
be
guess they
opened,
made this
and
Deca
battles can
Detective
be
or whatever
more
the heck,
easily
Deca
swayed
Police.
in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find
That was
their
a
happily
just a
ever
beautiful
after?
surprise.
Cheshire, let's go.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza
March
and the Lost
17th.
Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th.
Cool.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
That was good.
Please take a look at this.
Okay, I'll take a look. I'm taking a look. Ah, Splatoon. I mean, Splatoon's cool, but it's just kind of the same game over and over at this point. More maps, more single player content, something. My camera froze. Uh-oh. Let me see if my I can get my webcam back. I don't know what happened. Uh-oh, hold on, let me
Introducing the
try
Splatoon
plugging it
3
back in.
Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear.
I literally have no idea why
You
my
might spot a
webcam
few
went off.
familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Show, and Amiibo functionality.
He went
all
into the
work
light,
in the
that's right.
same way here too.
That is really strange. I don't know why my webcam turned off. Hold on.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
I'm back. I don't know what happened there. That was very strange.
Oh, what's this?
What's this? Oh my god. Splatoon Automata. Let's go.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Bam, bam, bam. Are we already nostalgic for Splatoon 1 that we're getting throwback to the first game? Is that where we're at?
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Have they?
Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future.
Okay.
Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's do it.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on
Oh my
Illusion
god,
Island.
Mickey Mouse. Let's go.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
Yeah, Splatoon sells well, especially in Japan. Japan loves themselves some Splatoon.
And swing to explore every nook and cranny
Okay, this
of
is
the
pretty. I don't care about Mickey Mouse, but the art in this game is really nice looking.
island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces.
A Mickey
And glide
Mouse
through the air to
Metroidvania
reach
was not on my
distant
bingo card
platforms
today,
and
that's for
hidden
sure.
areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope. to
Rayman
lend a
crossed
hand.
Mickey Mouse, that's true, huh?
Work together
Mickey
to
Mouse
save
Legends,
Monoth, and you might
Mickey
discover
Mouse
new
Origins.
paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today
Oh
on
my God.
Nintendo eShop.
Thank God. I'm going to pre-order that as soon as the stream's over.
More emblems are
Okay,
on
here we
the
go.
way.
So who else is coming to Fire Emblem?
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength. Raise defense
Hector,
and
interesting.
unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells.
They haven't had
over a
anybody
wide
from
area.
Fates besides Corrin, so I wonder if they'll... there we go, Camilla. Okay, I was just speaking of the devil. Corrin, or
Modify
Camilla.
the terrain to hinder enemies.
Ryoma,
Wave
maybe?
3 includes
Chrom, okay.
Chrom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds.
Oh, and Robin,
Overwhelm
okay.
foes with sword and magic attacks.
That's interesting that they're together.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
Wow, from Fire Emblem Heroes? They're going to bring in the
Summon
Fire Emblem
additional
Heroes
allies to
characters?
fight
Wow.
for your cause.
That's crazy.
Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
The Xenologue? Hmm?
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo
Today?
Switch
Okay,
system
cool. Wow.
later
They've got
today.
2 waves out already. That's fast. Why didn't they
Take
sell Ike
control
as...
of your
Ike's already in the
destiny.
game, actually. So Ike...
This is Reverie.
So you don't have to pay
a world
for
in which
Ike.
deities
He's in the
known as
game.
Aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie
I'm not sure why
and
they
our
showed
world,
Ike
the
paired
future
with
of
that other
humanity
character.
hangs
Probably
in
should
the
have listened, but...
balance.
Yeah.
In
So
this
Donut,
narrative
this is interesting.
adventure,
These are the Life is
harness your
Strange
divine
guys,
gift
so they're
of
trying to do
clairvoyance
something different.
To travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny?
Yeah, Ike's pretty good in
you
Engage.
aspire?
I have him on my
The Fall of Reverie
on like my main tank hero.
On Nintendo Switch this June.
Louis, I think is his name.
These games will have you rolling.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Octopath 2.
2 is just around the corner.
Da-da-da-da.
After today's Nintendo Direct,
They're gonna have a demo. Yeah, let's go.
Will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Let's go. Demo for Octopath 2.
8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be, and where will your journey lead you?
I love the new setting that they have in this. It's kind of like Wild West meets ancient Japan.
Launching on Nintendo
super
Switch
cool.
February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect
Katamari
oodles of objects
Damacy.
in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classic.
Demo impressions? Yeah, I got other videos I got to work on, but definitely
New
at
features
some point.
include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera.
Sweet.
We
Photo
Love
mode and Katamari
Reroll
Damacy.
plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy
Oh, that's interesting.
Reroll.
That's new. Game trials?
Combine the powers.
Oh,
of
Sea of
Sun
Stars.
and
Okay,
Moon
I know we
fend
mentioned
off
that
evil
earlier.
in
Here it
this
is.
Turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world. Meet characters from all walks of life.
God, this game looks
and
amazing, like
devastate
visually
foes with
and
timed
just
attacks in
playing
battle.
wise. Man.
Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
That's till August.
A
Wow,
free
okay.
demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Demo for fucking, yeah, let's go.
Duke it out.
All right.
Free-to-play online multiplayer
So we get demos for
showdown.
Octopath and Sea of Stars. That's
Form 2 teams
awesome.
of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style.
Interesting.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match.
Cool character
Change
design.
the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
Whoa,
Omega
so
Strikers
explosive,
slides
man.
onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the
We were just
sprawling
talking about
labyrinth.
Etrian Odyssey. Here we go. Okay, how are they going to do
Collection
this?
of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious
We were
monsters
just
lurk
talking
in the
about
shadows.
Etrian Odyssey, so here
A
we go.
blank map is your only guide.
Okay.
By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Interesting.
Venture into the
So it looks
labyrinth
like
with
you pull
5
up a separate
adventurers.
menu or something.
As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned,
They could be doing
every adventure
HD
is fraught
remasters
with
and
danger.
then one more thing. We've got
Should you
another
fall in
one
battle,
coming.
You can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations
Oh,
are
that's cool.
included.
Wow.
Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration.
Huh.
Etrian Odyssey
Origins
Collection launches on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, here we go.
Your tactical
Are they going to
skills
shadow
ready.
drop it today? I'm saying yes.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away.
Oh, okay,
Join
never mind. All right,
Max,
couple months away.
Sammy, and more in 2 full story
So much for
campaigns,
shadow dropping.
Each one filled
Somebody-
with
I remember
colorful
earlier
turn-based
someone said
tactical
April.
Action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2
April. Someone did
Reboot
say
Camp
April.
comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Kirby. Okay.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Magolor epilogue. Okay. Is this game out already? No.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
Okay.
With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
Kirby with RPG elements, you say?
Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you.
Ooh, up to me, you
There
say?
are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can
Yeah, this
venture
game was
through
announced a
this
while ago, yeah.
mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers?
All right, we got
and
about
safely return to his world?
13 minutes left.
You
I
can
imagine a
access
sizable
this new
chunk will be
epilogue
left for
after
Zelda.
Clearing story mode.
What's left? What do we got left?
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on
Dang,
Nintendo
lots of demos
eShop.
today. I love it.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Sweet.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online. Ooh, Game Boy games. Okay. Yokai Watch 5. Did we ever get... I didn't even know there was a 5th one. I know there was a...
Game Boy games are
there was a
being added
4th
to
one.
Nintendo Switch
Then we
Online.
never got. I never heard of Yokai Watch 5 though.
On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Sweet. Tetris. Oh my
Let's
god.
introduce the games that will be available at
Not
launch.
Tetris.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Tetraminos. They have names. I didn't even know that they had
Super
names.
Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
So the original and the remake on one system.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
I didn't even know there was an
Game & Watch
open world
Gallery
Yokai
3.
Watch. That's
Play an
crazy.
assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Do you need to play Octopath 1? Nah, it's all new characters.
Alone
At least I
in the
don't.
Dark,
I
the
mean,
new
I don't think
nightmare.
you have
Solve
to.
a
I
murder
think you can
mystery
go
on
in
the
fresh because it's all new
supernatural
characters.
Shadow
Wow, this
Island.
game looks like garbage.
Metroid 2, Return of Samus.
Alone in the
Destroy
Dark
the
on
Metroids
Game Boy.
hiding on
Wow.
Planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
This was his first game. I didn't know that.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
That's cool.
More games will be added in the future.
Cool.
And
GBA. Okay, let's go. Now we're talking. Let's get some of those old Fire Emblem games on there. What do you say, huh?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
Mario All-Stars.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh,
Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
okay.
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin.
Oh my god, finally. Kudu Kudu Kudurin. I know everybody's been wanting that one.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and
Ooh,
Luigi,
okay.
Superstar Saga.
All right.
Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda,
Minish Cap.
the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play
It gives
together.
you anxiety. There we go,
More
Fire
games
Emblem.
will be
Okay,
added
that's
to
what we
this
wanted.
library as well.
And Golden Sun. Somebody mentioned Golden Sun earlier. There you go. There's Golden
After
Sun
this
on.
presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch
Golden Sun's
Online
coming to
membership.
Switch.
Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after
And
today's
that's
Nintendo
0.
Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Without the sun
Please look
detector? I don't
forward
know.
to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
All right, a few more headlines before Zelda. What do we got? What's left?
The original Metroid Prime
Ah,
games remastered on
okay.
Nintendo
Metroid Prime
Switch.
Remastered. This has been rumored for a very, 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 very long time. Oh, wow. This looks nice. This looks like more of a remake than a remaster. Okay, I never played the original, but there's no way this is a remaster. This looks like a remake. Remastered. Available today.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Omega Metroid, I know you must be hyped, right?
Perspective of Samus Aran.
If you're not hyped, I don't know who is.
There's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
Yeah, this looks great.
Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds
I mean, I
new
thought they maybe
dual-stick
remaster, but this
controls,
is a
allowing
big
you to
upgrade.
move
Okay.
around while separately changing your point of view.
Oh my god, you can
Also
control the
select
camera with the
control
right
style that
stick.
Creates the feel of the original game.
Unbelievable.
Other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores.
All right, they had one
22nd.
shadow drop. That's good.
Put your
Ah,
master
here's that
detective skills to
rain
the
code,
test.
I think. Rain code.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside
Yeah, rain code. Master
detectives of
Detective
the organization.
Archives. Yeah, this is definitely the
Each one
Danganronpa
has
team.
a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
Interesting.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude.
Audio.
And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma
So this is post-cognition.
So
Oh,
use them
I thought
to
this
get
was
closer to cracking the
precognition.
case.
Oh my
After
god.
collecting enough evidence,
This is a new game.
A mystery labyrinth will appear.
Yep, new game, but it's from the same people who make
Spot
Danganronpa.
the inconsistencies and uncover the truth.
It looks pretty cool though. Really cool art style.
Master
June
Detective
30th, okay.
Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of
Oh
the
my god,
Heart
we were
take
talking about
flight
Baten
once
Kaitos.
more.
There's no way. Okay, so they are bringing
remastered
it back.
collection of
Wow.
both Baten Kaitos games, originally released
Wow,
on the Nintendo
okay.
GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer.
All right, there were quite a few
within the
rumors
protagonists.
about this. That's wild.
You'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war.
Pretty much everything that we
During
talked
your
about,
travels, you'll visit various locales and team up
everything that
with
we talked about
like-minded
except
allies.
for Final Fantasy Tactics. If we got Tactics, then this
Battles
would have been
fought
all the
using
predictions.
cards
We had
called
Etrian
magnets.
Odyssey, we had Baten Kaitos.
Your
What the
attack
hell?
Power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards.
Yeah, man.
Which are randomly dealt from the deck.
That's crazy.
In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory.
Running
What
out of time.
revelations will come to light in the skies
Maybe
above
one announcement
and the
before
lands
Zelda, but
below.
we are running out of time.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD
Baten
Remaster.
Kaitos. Okay.
Soars
Summer
onto Nintendo
2023.
Switch this
Wow. Okay.
summer. Dive
Yes,
into
a
your
new Fantasy Life. Let's
Fantasy
go. Oh, I love Fantasy Life. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Level 5 is coming back with a
in
vengeance.
a new Fantasy Life game
Yes, let's go.
while exploring the once thriving island.
We got a new
You'll meet a
Fantasy Life. We
mysterious
have
girl.
whatever that detective game is. Let's go.
Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith.
You know, Fantasy Life 1 was super basic, but it was just so
magician, and
addictive
more.
because you could it's like you go through all the quests for one life and then you go to the next one, you do all that. It was,
How will you rebuild?
oh, and you can rebuild the town. There's like a town
This
building
life
mechanic.
is yours to live.
Cool. Oh, man. This looks great.
After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Fantasy Life I. That's interesting. Why not just call it 2? All right, and we got Zelda. No? What's this? Professor Layton, let's go! Yeah! All right. What's going on, Professor Layton? And the new world of Steam. Let's go. Yeah, man. Dude, level 5. Coming back with a vengeance,
Wave
man.
4 is
That's
racing
3
in.
level 5 games. What the heck?
Yoshi's Island.
Wow.
Brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I thought he retired for his daughter, too. I don't know what, like, she's not as popular, I guess.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
Dude, can you imagine if, like, they end the stream with, and Rogue Galaxy 2?
Wave 4 of the
That would be
Mario
wild.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Cool.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Some Minecraft thing. Oh, we're getting some rapid fire announcements. Is that what this is? Minecraft Legends. Gearbox. What? Battle Network. I've never played Battle Network. I'm excited to try this one. You know, I wonder if that's why they haven't put out a new Mario Kart, is because they're saving it for the new Switch, and they're just like, hey, let's just add new courses, keep adding courses. That's my guess. I have no clue. No evidence to back that up, but that would be my guess. Tales of Symphonia. Nick's favorite game. I know he's hyped for this, the second re-release of Symphonia.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
Now,
This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
all right, and Zelda.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
That looks like Zelda. Was that meant just me, or did that look like Zelda? Come on, playable Zelda, let's go. That looked like the Castlevania castle. Looks like Zelda. Oh, that was Link. Dang. Lame.
But Link,
Oh.
I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Alone? Alone? You won't be able to stop him alone? You'll need my help, maybe? No? Interesting. Ooh, some shield surfing. Like, specifically made for that. What the heck? You make, like, cars? Little flying machines? What the heck? All right. They still didn't really show that much, though. I feel like we haven't really seen... For this game coming out in May, I feel like they haven't really shown much of this.
Please, lend him your power.
Lend him your power? Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, that
was
little...
The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend
That
of
little,
Zelda series.
like tune at the end, is that something?
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various
That's like a
items will release on
ocarina
launch day.
something, right?
A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Zelda's Lullaby? Okay. Did she say lend me your power? Okay, hold on. Let's rewind that. All right, so now we're going to scrub through. Yeah, let me see what she said. Did she say lend him? Or...
Please, lend him your power.
It sounds like she says lend him your power, not me.
Please, lend him your power.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of...
Interesting. Cool. Let's kind of go back and scrub through some of the cool stuff here. So what do we have here? I want to look at that the other level 5 game again. That looked really cool. Yeah, here we go.
Teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today.
Is this it? Yeah, man, this game looked really neat. Detective Decaism. A virtual world. Okay, so it looks like... I wonder if there's some sort of... They did say this at the beginning, something like a dual reality or something like that. So I wonder if there's like 2 versions of the city that you can explore or something like that. But man, it's got that distinctive like level 5 style. There's something about level 5. They know how to make things look like really unique and cool. Or it's like combat. You're trying to like solve a mystery, but like your abilities are like trying to get them to share stuff or something. Deca Police. And then I don't know if this had a release date. 2023, okay.
Once upon a time, there was a witch
Right,
and
let's
a
see
demon.
what else. We had Splatoon stuff. And that Mickey game. Fire Emblem. Octopath, yeah, Octopath
2
looks
is
great.
just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo.
Sailing. I don't think there was a boat in Octopath Travelers. That's cool. There's a boat. So this reminds me of like what they did for the original Octopath, where you can just play from the beginning of the game and then transfer the full game, or transfer to the full version.
Who will your allies be, and where will your journey lead you?
The other thing that's cool about this one is that the stories are going to be more connected, which they weren't in the original Octopath. So that'll be really cool to see how they
keep it rolling.
How they do
Run
that.
Around and collect oodles of objects in this
Katamari.
attacks in battle.
And then did I hear them right that they said that there was going to be a demo for this today too?
Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo
Okay,
eShop.
so there is a demo for this too. Usually they have little pop-ups, but they didn't say that. So there's a demo for Octopath. Got a demo for Sea of Stars.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online
And then Etrian Odyssey. This
multiplayer
is so interesting
showdown.
that they...
A blank map is your only guide.
I wonder how this is going to work. So it says ZR. So like you pull up a separate menu and then you draw. It almost looks like you're splitting the screen too or something. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know how they're going to do
Drawing
this.
the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Each game
And
in the
June
collection
1st.
will also
That's
be
cool. You can
available
buy them separately, I
on
guess.
Nintendo eShop.
And then
Boot Camp
Advance
game is only a
Wars.
couple of months
Coming
away.
out in April.
Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full
Game Boy
story
games
campaigns,
and Game Boy
each
Advance
one filled with
games, yeah.
colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex
Metroid
your strategic
Prime,
muscles across a
and
multitude
then
of modes.
freaking
Design
Baden
your own
Kaidos.
maps.
What the hell?
Cube system is coming
So
to Nintendo
random.
Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire.
Who's releasing this? That was what I wanted.
Kaidos games, originally
Bandai
released
Namco,
on the
okay.
Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After
Alright.
a long and peaceful of war.
Very cool. Look at this town, though, man. Look at this town. This gives me like major PS1 vibes, like pre-render backgrounds and stuff. Super excited to try this. And then freaking Fantasy Life, just another one of those. It's gonna be awesome.
In a new Fantasy Life game.
And then freaking Layton, dude. Look at the style in this, man. Man, level 5 just knows how to do good art styles. Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. Did this have a year on it? I don't think it did. Nope. Just, hey, we're working on it.
Wave 4 is racing in.
And then, man,
No survivors.
to me, what's weird about Zelda is, like, I feel like we don't know anything about this game. It's like, yeah, it's kind of in the same map as Breath of the Wild 1. You have some arm clothing. You could... considering this is like the game they're releasing this year, I don't know, man. I feel like they need to have a Zelda Direct or something soon, because I feel like they haven't shown anything. But cool. Well, yeah, I know it's pretty much over, but I
am not sure you'll be able
it's playable Zelda. Birdo's hype, yeah. But yeah, hopefully they do a direct for this at some point so we can get more information. But yeah, let me see what you guys were saying. Demo was released now. I think they said later today, so they could be available now. I'm not sure. Can't wait to lose another 100 hours. Heck yeah, dude. I love Breath of the Wild. It was great. I absolutely can't believe they're remastering the original DS versions of Veteran. I know, right? They're also remastering Rune Factory 3, which is also a DS game, and it looks shockingly good.
Please, lend him your power.
Sea of Stars. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything. I agree, Alex. So, all right. Well, $70 for Zelda. Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. But again, not totally surprising.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for the stream today, guys. But I appreciate you tuning in, hanging out, watching it. Man, we got some good stuff. Again, I'm gonna have to put my clown mask on. Still no Final Fantasy Tactics, but someday, it's happening. It'll happen one of these days, just not today, unfortunately. Got a bunch of level 5 stuff. Love seeing level 5 coming back strong. Professor Layton. That detective-looking game looked sick. And then a new Fantasy Life. This is great. Super excited to see level 5 coming back strong. So, yeah, probably expect some demo impressions over the weekend for sure. But for now, I got to head out and finish another video. So, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I will talk to you on another video. Later.